What's up, fam? What's up? What's up? Well, you can't see my shirt, but it says mental health awareness is my jam. Mental health awareness is my jam. Fam, I just want to share something with you. But first of all, I want to wish you all a blessed day. Whatever you're going through, you, and you. Yes, I wish you a blessed day. As I said, it's Mental Health Month. And my question, what type of friend are you? Are you that type of friend that says to someone, hey, how you doing? And mean it? Or just in passing? Are you the kind of friend that if you say, how are you? And someone says that they're having a terrible day, are you the type of person that will stop and say, you know, what's going on, or I hope that your day will be better? Are you the type of friend that see that your friend is in a situation, but you go and talk to other people about the situation rather than go to your friend and ask, what's wrong? How can you help? What type of friend are you? But anyway, what I want to share with you are some things that you shouldn't say to a person who is dealing with depression. You shouldn't say these things to a person dealing with depression, and you don't know how much of an impact that you make on a person who's already dealing with mental illness or defects, okay? But I want to tell you some things that you should not say to a person who's dealing with depression. Let me just help you out a little bit, all right, fam? Is that okay? All right. Cool. Cool. Fam, you don't say, when a person is depressed, you don't say to that person, you're the strongest person I know. You're the strongest woman I know. You're the strongest man I know. Do you realize how that sounds? Strong physically and strong mentally is two different things.
You know how great I am. I don't have to tell you about my strategy.
And not only that, just because you have a mental defect does not mean that you're a weak person. Tell your brain. Okay? Now, fam, another thing you don't do is you don't say, I knew you were crazy. So that explains it. I knew you were crazy. I'm going to tell you, but y'all, some of y'all out there could say some of the most ridiculous things. Get over it. What you got to be sad about? I mean, the list just goes on and on and on and on. But I'm going to tell you, another thing. Don't tell a person, snap out of it. You're going to be all right. Oh yeah, you bipolar. Everyone seems to want to throw that word around. You know, the layman psychiatrists and the Google experts. And let's not forget the YouTube psychiatrists and psychologists and therapists. Y'all better stop listening to people that are just like you. That's why the professionals are there. Another thing. Well, what you gonna do? You know, we don't go to therapy. The lies you tell.
Really?
I'm sorry.
Really? What time was you supposed to be here?
I'm only like 5 minutes behind
5
schedule.
minutes is a little bit too late, honey. I got somewhere to be. I got an appointment.
Okay. All right,
when
well,
I go to my
let's go.
appointments, I like to be on time.
Okay, let's go.
The lies you tell. Some of y'all need therapy right now. But you not only need that, you need Jesus. And they love to label you. Oh, they cray-cray. That's just them. They antisocial. No, we're antisocial because we prefer to go and sit at our home rather than be out here amongst the community when we know that we are not up to par in our mental capacity that day or that week or whatever, so that we won't go to jail or put somebody in the hospital or have somebody pushing up daisies. That's why. Oh, but you always you're just smiling, you know, and you're always just smiling and you just seem so happy. Why? I have a lot to be thankful for. The smile could be the frown turned upside down. You understand what I'm saying? All right, I'm talking to somebody out there. Another thing, stop telling people to shake it off, to fight it. You can beat it. There's no such thing as depression. Tell it to the Marines right now who are unaliving themselves at an alarming rate. Right here in Jacksonville, North Carolina, right here on the base. So you tell me, fight it, you can beat it, it's not that bad. You can't be that weak. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the list goes on and on and on and on. Oh, you know what else they'll do along with labeling you? It's a truck coming through, so hold on. Oh yeah, they love to put labels on you, make jokes about it. But I want to tell you, what you don't realize is there are a lot of people, but let me just hip you to this. There are a lot of famous people here and that have gone to glory, okay? That dealt with some type of mental illness. And you know what? Let me tell you about those of us that deal with mental illness. Well, let me just speak for myself and what I've seen. We are the most creative folks that you want to know. You are the most creative people that you will meet. Not only that, we're creative, we're artsy, we are intuitive. Our intuition never steers us wrong. We have a deep sense of being in tune. Many of us have a deep sense of being in tune with people. Oh, knowing people. If you don't know anything in the world, we know about people. We know how to deal with people. We have a deep sense of artistry. We're always doing some things in a positive way. I mean, you know, you may knit, crochet, know the latest novels, you know, all those things. Many of us are very romantic, and we are givers. We are givers because we know what it's like to be without, and we also know what it's like to be in pain, physically and mentally, some of us. We are the most reliable and loyal friend. But let's just talk about how you can help. How you can help. But what you don't realize about me, what you don't realize about me is that I am probably one of the most creative people that you will meet. Very artsy. I have a deep sense of artistry. I have a deep sense of knowing the wants and needs of others. Pouring into others. But pouring into others naturally, with a smile on my face, because that is my purpose. What you don't know is my sense of my intuitiveness is above and beyond. I'm a super empath as well as a romantic, and I am a giver because, like I said, that is my purpose in life, is to serve others. That's why I have the organization Heart Healthy Heroes and Heroes, Heart Warriors Fighting Heart Disease. What you don't, I'm one of those people who, if you see something that someone is doing, you know, something that is wrong, depending on what it is, have a solution in mind. Have a solution in mind. And with that said, how can you help? How can you help those that you love that is dealing with depression? Take them out to lunch sometime. Fix lunch for them. Fix lunch together. Go to a movie. Talk to them. Be present. Be present for them. Be present. That's why when I go out into the public and I go into these stores, even McDonald's, even the grocery stores, I thank them periodically for serving me today, because they had to get up early in the morning, and who knows what was going on in the time they had to get ready to go to work and come and serve me. Be thankful and grateful for what you have and where you're at in life. And if you want to do better, then do better. But there's so many things that you can do when you have a person who's dealing with mental illness. And I don't know what it was, but something drew me to Marshall Chapel Missionary Baptist Church online services on Sunday with Pastor William C. Jones. And he talked about his sister who was dealing with depression, and how the family he felt that they had failed her at one time because they didn't know how to deal with it. They didn't know how to deal with her. But I tell you this, it's like if you're in the hospital and you're sick, when you have family there to support you or people there to support you, you heal faster. So anyway, fam, remember today, this month is Mental Health Awareness Month. Allow people a little grace. If you see a parking spot at the same time someone else sees the parking spots, allow them to go up in there. Why rush? Chill. Relax. You see, I'm beginning to sweat, y'all. So, I'm going in here and pick up my Chinese food for me and my daughter, and we are going to watch the finale of, what is it? Boys. The Boys. How many of y'all out there watch The Boys? Don't ignore the signs of your loved one struggling with mental health issues. Don't ignore the issues. When someone is coming to you and when you know that someone has a mental illness, or even if, just give them grace. When they're dealing with depression, give them grace. A lot of times, society wants to label people with mental illness as damaged. It's 2026 and there's so many things out there available to help. You have professionals, you have medication and so forth. I chose to deal with a professional in Jesus. Jesus first. But anyway, you all have a blessed day. I hope this video reached somebody today. Check on your friend. Go check on your loved one. Even if it's just to send a text and say, I'm checking on you, I love you, something. Let your loved ones and your friends know that you're thinking of them. All right? And y'all have a